Chapter 1! Again, the hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Feels weird being right back at the start here.
It does. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright,
Alright.
what options do we have?
Let's see.
The end of the world, what are you talking about?
Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this?
Forget it, I'm not doing it. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world end?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
I think you underestimate
I
us.
mean,
Yes.
maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those.
I could tank the world ending. I could tank it. I could tank the world ending. The end of the world.
Do I
Yeah.
get some sort
Talking
of...
about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
I think
You
some
have to
people would
put
like there to
an
be no
end
other
to
people.
her.
Yeah, some people would. How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
That's the question everyone is asking.
Let's do a little bit of flippy doo.
Alrighty.
Since you're here now, I can just turn this there.
Yippee!
A little too high. Okay, that seems fine.
Yay! But yeah, no, I think that's the question we've all been asking.
How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and
It's
do
like
what
being
you
given a
can.
hit and being told
Counting on you.
nothing about who they are or what they do or anything.
Just kill them!
Just perish.
Come on, we want answers.
Do you have any evidence?
Pretty please.
This is how we get this. We're gonna get skeptic.
Yeah.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far. You might as well reach the end of your journey.
What if we like questioning things, narrator?
We have many questions.
We do.
Do we get rewards? I
Yes.
want money.
You have to slay
Please.
her before you get it.
Pretty please. Don't give us exotic butters, please.
No, no. You tell me what our prize is gonna be for doing a good job.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Exotic butters.
Exotic butters.
Yeah, killing a princess seems kind of bad.
Maybe we'll finally get the voice of the hero to chime in again if we say that.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
He's not necessarily wrong.
He's not wrong. The way he says it is like he looked down on the princess.
Right.
Which is fair. He's also telling us to kill her.
True. Does think he'd speak very highly about her if he wanted us to kill her.
Consider that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
We
It's
have to ask them
fine.
questions.
Let me assure you, the princess
We need
is
to
locked
explore
up
every
because
avenue.
She's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin,
the world will end, and
end.
there's no change.
There is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless,
That is a
of
metaphor
course,
if I've ever heard one.
you
Yes.
do your job and slay her.
Can someone else do?
Please.
I don't wanna.
I know
Oh,
no
if only
one.
that were the case, but I don't make the
You did
rules.
not want to deal with us. Oh crap.
Yes. Oh, okay, I've got food.
I have to say, I'm surprised
Have
at your
books.
reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Oops.
Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Forget it. I'm not doing that.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
I know no wanna.
No wanna. Yeah, let's get this over with.
As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing.
We've
That's-
already annoyed him so much.
That's definitely what I'm doing.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay, but what if I wanted to?
I
Well, what you gonna do about it?
don't think anybody is gonna like that, especially not him.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oh, hi.
Ignore
Now you're
him.
here.
He doesn't
Now
know what
he's
you're
here.
talking about.
He decided to duck out on all our questioning.
Yeah. Kevin,
Gavin.
I don't think the hero exists until that point.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture
Dust.
of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I want a knife. I want the
The
knife.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this.
Give me. I want knife. I want
Take
knife.
the blade from the table.
Knife.
I almost clicked through the dialogue.
Save the princess and save the world.
Let's go into
Basement.
the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh.
Boo.
She sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
It's almost as
Yeah.
if she's the one in charge down here.
Is this what we get for asking too many questions? Is this our
We
punishment?
got a distrusting princess.
Great.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat
God
to the
damn
world?
it.
Focus on the task.
You cannot
at hand.
escape it.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No.
No!
No. Absolutely, I'm
Then
saying.
drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
This feels like hesitation.
Yeah.
I'ma drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops
Ah,
to the
he's
floor
so
with
done
a
with that.
ceremonious
It's probably a good idea to drop it if we were trembling.
True.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Looks bored.
Unarmed.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning
my-
with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah.
Uh,
A relationship?
No.
Are you coming?
I don't. No, not choosing. I do. Do I want to choose this? Do I? Hmm.
I don't think it gets you anywhere. I think she just like questions it.
Yeah. Pretty weird.
Yeah.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to
What if we
kill
want
me?
to repeat it?
I've been told things. I'm not sure what to believe. Or you're supposed. Do you know? I have my reasons
You think?
to kill
Yeah.
someone without even knowing why. That'd be ridiculous.
And yet you hesitated the moment you saw me. And you dropped your knife. If killing me was really that important, you'd have a little more gumption, don't you think? So, someone put you up to this, right? And whoever it is, it's probably the same someone who shoved me into this dark pit and chained me to a wall.
Narrator, did you chain the
That's a
princess?
fair question. Who chained her in this basement, and if she's so dangerous, how did they manage to trap her? And why have we been left to do their dirty work? Don't give away the game. Don't let her distract you. That's exactly what she wants.
I'm right, aren't I? So who put you up to this?
Wait, can we tell her about the narrator?
Can we?
No.
No. Dang.
It's supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't like the look.
world, I think.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, we tried to get it out of the narrator.
Deflect! Deflect! I want to deflect.
Deflect!
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
She's actively trying to make up something that we would like.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever
There's the
answer
narrator
she thinks
saying it.
you want to hear.
Exactly.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
Very fair. Right now, her word
Yeah.
means absolute diddly squat.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
No.
No, we
That
tried.
doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
You weren't even here yet. We
Yeah.
grilled the narrator over
Yeah.
everything we could get our hands on.
That was on both of our parts,
So,
buddy.
I
Yeah.
could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
I said that already.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Narrator does not like monarchy.
The narrator hates the queen. Or, crap, the king.
You heard it here.
What? Nay, how long? How long?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Okay, but if she's been down here, would she even know how long it's been?
Uh,
I don't
there's
think
a
that's
window.
covered.
Name.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
We talk enough.
Oh, have you decided?
You know why you're here.
Yeah, I know why I'm here.
It's the name of the game!
Charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle.
Oh. What?
She casually
Oh.
sidesteps your thrust before
Oh.
knocking you to the ground with a
Damn.
single blow from her.
I heard a bone break.
Yeah.
You shouldn't
Uh-huh.
have hesitated. But
I
she
had a
doesn't
feeling I
stop
was gonna
there.
end off
She
with.
kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your
Ugh.
fracturing
Ugh.
bones, making
Rough.
sure you stay down.
That's the way to go out.
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly
We're getting George Floyded.
as you gasp.
Oh my
your
God!
eyes watch with an intense curiosity.
The worst thing I've ever seen.
You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
Frick.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Dang.
Womp womp.
The tower!
The tower.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Heard this.
You're here to slay her.
And this.
Well, yeah. Getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
I've heard this
Terrible
before.
sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
What do you mean I don't? You can't tell me what I don't.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
Shut the.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Eh?
What does it matter what he knows?
Oh.
Oh,
There's
voice of the
nothing we can do
broken!
to stop her.
I guess she did
She's
say
just
we
going
were
to kill us
broken.
again.
Yeah.
She is not
Aye.
going to kill you unless you let her.
The last thing we need
So
was
the
a
princess of
pessimist.
The world is going to be much
We
more.
didn't need a pessimist.
If you spend the whole time second guessing yourself.
Leave.
Let's go! I don't want to be here.
You're right.
Okay, let's
We
go.
should just leave. There's nothing we can do to stop her, so we might as well enjoy.
I changed my mind like the
time
pessimist.
we have left. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
And as usual, nobody likes the narrator.
Yep. Funny, I wouldn't have that.
Okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go to the cabin. I'll say
It was
Princess.
just ugh.
It's like I said, I'm pretty okay with the world ending.
I relish the coming of a new
You've
dawn
gone beyond
our
our own. Yeah, I definitely know I know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's
God damn it.
It looks like
God.
this path.
I don't want to be here.
also leads to the
No, narrator.
How convenient.
Please,
Everything's
let us
back on
go,
track
let us
again.
be
Maybe
free.
the world can still be saved after all.
That's all good and well, narrator. But here's one thing. It's 5 o'clock.
You're wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Womp womp. Don't care.
Fine. You
Didn't
turn around and trek
Do it.
down the path you came.
Exactly.
Wait, something isn't right.
Oh.
Can you still hear me? You're supposed
Rich.
to wind up back to
Oh.
the cabin again. Everything is getting...
The fog. The
The
fog.
What's going on? Where are we?
The fog.
We're dead, obviously.
Oh, hi.
The fog.
Dog.
The fog. The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by textured nothing. It's quiet. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder, something other comes close. Hands. I don't like hands.
Hands. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your conscious and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone.
Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of the skull.
Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like
This is a nightmare. Wake up. Or embrace the thoughts Yeah.
urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place.
Force pushing against your will.
No, you cannot go back. Not there.
Regret.
This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new.
Whacking finger.
There's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, glass.
We're back to the beginning.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Did we get reset?
Yep, I think we did.
We got womp womps.
We got womp womp.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Okay, this time we kill her. No hesitation. No
Okay.
hesitation. Perish.
The interior of the
It's the
cabin
title of the
blade.
game. Slay the princess.
Yeah.
You take the blade from the table. The daughter, her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds
Um.
dangerous.
Quick.
It's almost as if
We
she's
might,
the one
we
in
might
charge.
not be doing killing if she sounds scary again.
Don't let it fool you. It's all
Let's see.
Just
good.
gonna say nothing.
You're still listening to reason.
She's so coldly
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No,
No, no.
You step forward.
Oh? No talk. I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? So, you should just drop it.
Nuh-uh.
Best not to risk finding out what I.
She's unarmed.
You can't do nothing. Perish.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh
Yay!
easily give way and look down to see your
Yippee!
blade already sinking deep
We did it.
into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
I'm afraid it is.
Mm-hmm.
I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I'll push the knife deeper if you want. I will twist it.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes
those are some
herself
glass
to be
eyes.
alive and
Yeah.
well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But
We
is
did
it
it,
over?
gang.
Really over?
Oh, we'll see.
Ah. Yeah, she's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Can I take the knife?
With your work done,
Dang
you
it.
make your way back up the
That's
stairs,
trophy.
closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, the windows.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Only
Boyd, I want to jump in.
Saved
I
from
want to jump in.
certain doom isn't what you find.
It's like Bed Wars. We got a Boyd to get back to bed.
Yeah.
is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
I want to jump in.
What
Please.
happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry.
Yeah,
You'll be safe.
we've been imprisoned.
This is good.
Narrator, I don't
Everyone's
think this is.
You'll be
I-
happy.
I don't think this is the bride you were thinking it is.
I'm not happy.
Let me out of here. Let me out.
I'm gonna act like I'm alright with this.
All
So
right.
glad you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Everyone except me.
Yep.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days
What do you mean?
or
No,
months,
no, not decades, not
years,
decades.
No,
or
no,
even
no, no.
decades. It's all a wonderful, boring
No.
blur.
No.
No.
You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
I'm not happy.
I
Oh
do.
no.
But the blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh, we're gonna kill ourselves. Okay.
I can
Oh!
hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take
Yes.
this happiness away from you. It wants
Uh-uh.
this wonderful place to end.
It won't end.
You are the only one who thinks it's
There's
wonderful.
more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you
I dare.
Anything.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
Hey, bro, to pull out the dictionary to conjure that one up.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body
Oh,
is
right.
dust and bone,
That.
Oh.
though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Skeleton.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Yay!
The end. Nice knowing you.
Screw you, narrator. Worth.
We choose our own fate.
The Spectre. Spelled wrong.
You're on a path.
No, it's
in the
spelled
woods,
British, which is wrong.
And at the end of that
It's-
path, don't. It.
Oh, you bastard!
You're in for it now.
But I killed myself. Why am I here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It
Oh.
wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
I agree. Yeah.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Yeah,
Let's go.
let's go the other way. No, let's go.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna end up getting
A
in
warning
the void
Before
again.
you go,
We're gonna get voided again.
she will lie. She won't be a problem.
Yeah. Can't use words if you're got a knife buried in your chest already. Door.
Door.
The interior of the cabin is
Oh.
cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
Ah.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it
Mirror.
to do this right.
Mirror.
Mirror.
It feels like no one's
Can we-
been
can
here
we go
for
up
a
to the
long,
mirror?
long time.
I want at the mirror.
Like I've been
Please.
saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Oh. Maybe we don't take knife.
Oh, maybe.
Approach mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Like
Yes.
the mirror.
You
Damn
reach
it.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Bird.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Bird.
Um,
Bird.
But there was a mirror a second ago,
God, why
So
the
why-
narrator had to be right?
and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Alright, we're just gonna go with no blade.
No blade.
It'll be fine.
The
We
door
ride
to
his
the
car or
basement
something.
rooms opened, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below
is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally.
Okay.
Is he gonna say that the princess would be better off every single, like, iteration of this cabin we're gonna get?
I think we could get like a royal prison, and the princess is not going to like. Or he's gonna say like
The princess would be better off.
dead.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend
Oh.
the final steps,
Oh.
the form of the
He was right.
princess comes
Yep.
into view.
Old
The
was right.
skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor. Its
Narrator
wrists
sounds
still
so
bound to the
confused.
wall by a thick chain.
Because I don't think he's.
Okay, she's definitely dead.
Alright, job's done. Let's go.
It's just like I told you. Before you have
Oh.
a chance to finish your thought,
Oh, hello.
the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Ghost.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
There, a hero.
Hero,
Why are you scared? Why-
hero, how can you be a hero if you're gonna be scared of a ghost?
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying.
I like the
What's
gold.
a ghost supposed
Yes.
to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
I don't like your voice sound, so I killed you.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit,
Hello.
gently running her
Gary.
fingers across your
Yeah.
shoulders and down your neck.
I see the hero's
Circles
point.
you.
Yeah.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted
Ghost.
to. We don't even need a blade. She looks
We should
fragile
try and get
enough.
some physical contact that isn't murder first. To test. Wait.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore.
I changed my mind.
So, does that mean you regret what
Yeah, you didn't
done?
grab it.
Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe? Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
See? This is exactly what I was trying
Yeah.
to tell you about the woods. This already happened. We
We
killed her.
We killed her.
Yes, obviously things are strange right now. I think it's safe to say that you've seen something you shouldn't have seen. Whatever worlds you've hopped between, whatever versions of me you've met, none of that matters now. There's no changing what's already happened. But you have a job to finish.
Yes.
Finish? How? We already did what you told us. And now she's a ghost. There's a perfectly
Got a point.
pristine blade waiting for you upstairs.
But it's a
Wait,
ghost.
It's a ghost.
Whoa, I don't
Normal
know.
ghost logic says it
Slap
doesn't
her.
interact with things unless it wants to.
And then what? And then you'll have saved the world. I think he's asking about what happens after we save the world. If that's even still an option. What do you mean, after?
Why are you dodging the question?
Yeah, last time you walked
know
us.
what we mean, don't you? So why don't you go ahead and tell
Oh yeah,
us?
voice told me.
Are you going to try
Yeah.
and walk us away?
Wait,
on a
oh, you
timeless
you weren't
voyage?
here.
Because I didn't much care for that.
Well, I mean, the voice came as a result of the pre.
Yeah.
I'm not going to
Because
lock you
technically,
anywhere.
There? Yeah, he was there. Technically.
technically.
I'm not going to lock you anywhere.
What an interesting choice of emphasis.
I'm not going to. Yes, he is. I killed you. What are you doing not being dead?
That is quite ended.
Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? I already did that. It wouldn't be hard to do it again.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, is there any way I can make it up to you? The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up. What do you want from me? You know I wind up having to talk to you again. I wouldn't blame you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What did you do to hurt me? After I killed you, this cabin wanted to say it teleported? It wasn't in the woods anymore. time stop meaning kill myself to escape. I just tell you what I was said to kill you, you're gonna end the world. I was told you're gonna end the world. Okay, clearly slaying. Okay, I got an idea. It's not. If you're dead, there really isn't much for me to do. I guess I'll get going. Right, I don't think there's much more for us to talk about. I can't believe us can find.
And there's just grab the princess. Whatever the
Before she can
I wanna
suspect a
try.
thing, you lunge
I wanna
forward and
try.
grab her
Let's
arm.
see.
Why is it black? No, we're gonna miss.
No.
You feel substance for the briefest of moments, but then you feel nothing at all. As though all you've
Dang
done
it.
is clutch at empty
So yeah,
air.
what the do anything?
Glad we didn't take the knife.
You're adorable when you're confused.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
That's
Ah.
horrifying.
Hero might have had a
Why are you
point.
even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
I grabbed the princess. I already. Probably shouldn't.
This isn't a solution. Nobody wins.
Yes, it is. What else are we supposed to do?
Yeah, what?
You're
Oh, she's upset,
Oh.
isn't she?
Oh.
abandoning me here?
It would seem so, yes.
After everything you've done to me, you've chosen to do more?
The princess starts to float erratically from side to side, her cold exterior melting away.
But if you just leave me, then I'm really just going to be stuck here forever. There's nothing I can do. It's just going to go on.
I can't tell if it's genuine or if she's fishing for pity.
No, no, not that.
She's
I
about to
think she'll
try
be genuine.
something. Get ready. The princess passes through you, a chill rippling along your skin,
Oh.
a disappointed sigh echoing in your ears. You turn and face her as she hovers between you and the stairs. Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest.
I guess I won't.
It feels cold, but otherwise like nothing at all. Are we doing the
guess.
right thing? Why do I feel so sad? Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter.
Hero's got a point.
Somehow, soon, this too will be over, and we'll move on to something new. I feel like you all keep forgetting that. Her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
The tears on her cheeks vanish. She lifts her head,
Oh,
sorrow
no.
Oh,
replaced
no.
with wrath, staring
Oh,
into you with fiery
no.
anger.
But I guess you've turned me into something worse.
She forces her hand into your chest.
Oh,
then...
oh.
Yes? Nothing happens. Are you sure about that? Something.
So we're
should have
stuck in
happened.
a clash. I can't do anything to her, but she can't do anything to us.
Yes,
I
it
guess so.
didn't. We're fine.
Did you miss?
You bit?
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next.
Oh no.
Oh
It
no.
is
Oh,
over
no.
before you
Oh,
can
no.
fully
Oh, no.
conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering.
Damn it.
The squelching of
Ooh.
organs, the rending of tissue, an icy.
We got reverse flashed.
Oop.
We got reverse flashed.
Uh-huh.
She took her molecules and then just squeezed our heart.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's
That
real
doesn't
now.
sound promising.
Pity we don't have a weapon. Your last moments
No!
witness as she rips her hand from your chest,
That's not what I expected.
hitting hard in her clenched fist.
That is.
Please don't eat it.
Why would she eat it?
I don't know. She kind of just ripped our heart out of her chest. Would it be
Fair.
really that far-fetched?
Why is it partially green?
Bird.
What the heck is this?
See you soon, killer.
She crushes it.
Oh.
Damn.
And ruined vascular tissue leaking from between her fingers, dribbling unceremoniously to the floor. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I think that's probably the worst way we could have died.
The Wraith.
Wraith.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really
Oh,
doesn't
God.
matter.
Oh,
It
hi.
doesn't matter if we
No!
kill her.
Voice
It
of
doesn't
the-
matter if she kills us. It just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Wait,
Yeah.
Yes, so it does. No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be. Does there have to be a way out? For all we know, this is just how things are. No, I can't accept that. I know she just killed us, but what if we free her? What if we help her live?
Maybe we should have tried that.
yet.
maybe.
That does sound like it could be interesting. Or at least, different.
She did say she's gonna take everything from us.
I don't
Yeah,
think we
I'm not
can
sure
stop
she
her
can
if that's what she wants to do. She ripped our heart out. Who's to say she can't go ahead and steal our body and make us do whatever she wants?
Considering she killed us,
Yeah.
I feel like she's stronger now.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world.
Yeah,
Then
she's
let
not
me
trying to
remind
get
you
us.
how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone
tried
ends
that.
with it.
We tried
Yourself
listening to
included.
you.
Avoid prison thing.
Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of anything? We've already
That's
died
fair.
twice.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean
Already
much to us
felt
anymore.
2 deaths. One was kind of more of a measure of will than actual pain,
Mm-hmm.
and the second one was just pain.
Yeah.
All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced
I don't-
to listen
these would
to
look
your
different.
empty warnings
Yeah.
again and again.
Cobwebs
This
everywhere.
place feels a bit different, though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore. That's
point
all the
exactly.
more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult.
Oh.
But now it's out, you could always take that information
Please,
as a sign
more
of goodwill
evidence!
between us.
Please!
and do
Give
your
us
job.
more reasons to kill him.
Great. Let's just hurry.
Are you the same area we met on those other loops? You were quick to accept that we've been here before.
That was my point exactly.
We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things are going to fall through. So eventually, we're gonna may as well do it now. Perhaps if we don't go to the cabin, that's another option. Go to the cabin. There's something else we haven't tried.
Turn
I'm
around.
begging you, don't do this. You're going to damn everything to oblivion. You have to do something. You can't just walk away.
I'm leaving.
He's begging
I'm
us.
out. See ya.
Yet
Hi.
here we are, walking away despite your protestations. There's got to be a crack in this world somewhere. If he's looking in at us, there has to be a way out.
I just hope we don't,
Fine.
Yeah,
You
we
walk
did.
down the path
Yeah,
away from
don't
the
void
cabin.
us.
he's...
Hope for all our sakes that you change your mind before it's too late. Wait, something isn't
We're
right.
getting
You
voided.
still
We're
hear
getting
me?
voided.
Everything is getting fuzzy.
So I guess we learned,
What's
do
going
not
on?
walk
Where
away.
are we? I don't know. But it feels like
Of course, the
Of
cold.
course you would say that.
it's finally happened, hasn't it? We finally cracked.
Being voided again.
World around you is unwound. Hang on. It's quiet. You have been here before. Memory returns. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Impatience pulse louder as something other comes close. Now the hands are back.
Yep.
That which dwells in the empty spaces contracts across the edges of your mind again. She is furious. Betrayal.
Every door you close on me is a door you close on yourself. You want to linger here, entwined with the creature you taught to hate you forever. Eternity never ends.
Cold spite.
Our infinities shrink into something else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.